I never knew the old Alphaville. Used to be you wanted to get work done, you went into the office. Make a call, go into the office, pick up a phone. Need a file pulled, go into the office, open up a cabinet. Used to be, if you wanted to know what was going on, you'd watch The Office. But now, The Office watches you. Cameras everywhere, not just the obvious ones either. They're on our computers, on the phones we carry with us everywhere. Nobody bothers with cords or cables anymore. The coffee maker watches us. Even the fridge watches us.
Dump the last hour of footage to my workstation.
And this poor sap has to secure it all.
I told you, bro, my phone is dead. It's dead, all right? And I need to get my contracts off it so I can get them.
So you're yelling at me
Yeah.
because your phone is locked.
Yeah.
Because your dumb self downloaded malware from an unauthorized site.
Yeah. No. What?
And now your fake sports gambling malware is all over our network doing God knows what to our servers.
You can't prove that, bro.
I have like a week's worth of syslogs that will in fact prove that very thing.
Oh, I don't want to hear about your stupid log. IT guy, just fix the phone. Or I'll call the CISO.
Oh, you're going to call the CISO?
Yeah, bro.
You know, I'm sure she'd love to hear all about how you infected a company device with malware and smeared it all over our network. Go ahead and call her.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna. Right now.
Remember, your phone is locked up.
So, here we are in the middle of the biggest merger in our company's history, and you let our systems get compromised.
With all due respect,
The CFO was just down here. Executive leadership want heads to roll. I need to know who's going to lose their job over this.
the breach was caused when Troy downloaded the unauthorized app to his company device.
Troy is our #1 morale support sales person.
Well, thanks to our #1 morale support salesperson, critical files are showing up encrypted and we can't...
Well, I was actually thinking the rolling head could be yours. Do you know what this is?
Well, you're kind of far away and that font is really small.
It's a ransom notice with detailed instructions on how to send bitcoins. I mean, what the hell is a bitcoin and why they're so expensive? They've encrypted years of business intelligence and financial data. And they won't release it unless we pay up. What do you think this will do to the merger?
Make it not happen?
Exactly. They've given us till the close of business on Friday. So, you have 3 days to save our data and your job.
3 days!
Wow, that's a pretty crunchy timeline.
Tell me about it.
72 hours. Well, 70, actually, since it's...
Okay, thank you for your sad, demoralizing math.
Want a hand on this one?
Please.
So you're locked out and on a timer.
And I don't even know how far the malware spread. If we don't dig it up out of every individual system, it could just launch another attack, even if we pay the ransom.
How big of a playing field are we talking here?
CTO went all in on the Internet of Things.
So everything from servers to...
Coffee makers.
Ouch. And here you are with 69 hours. Oh, come on! That's like almost a month in dog years.
Look, we need to divide and conquer on this. I'll work the ransom angle, and you do a top-down search of all the infected devices.
All right, sure. I think we can do that. And what's the date you'd like that by? What?
Sorry. Infected host. Gotta get it off the network.
What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to work here.
You know, why don't I check out the devices?
Makes sense. You know your network and devices better than me. You do the bug hunt. I'll see what we can do about your data.
This is the nasty underbelly of the new office. Dozens, maybe hundreds of devices, all with any number of places a threat could be hiding. Storage, file directories, memory caches, and people are connecting more devices to your office every day. Devices you may not even know about. Every one of them a potential spy or saboteur.
Please tell me you have good news.
I have good news.
Really?
Nope, I was just following orders. You're screwed. Nothing short of petitioning the NSA to crack this encryption is going to work.
What about restoring from backups?
Whatever got in made it into the backups. To find images that weren't corrupted, I had to go back to January.
January? Well, that's not too bad.
Of 2015.
I guess we could always see about paying them off. They're asking for 6 bitcoins? That's about $5,500.
Seems like a reasonable next step. That doesn't look like a yes.
It's this merger. They're afraid if it gets out that we were compromised and paid off some ransomware thugs, it'll cause the other company to pull out.
Are you kidding? It's like $5,000. We could probably start a GoFundMe to pay them off.
If we do, it'll be my job.
Screw it. Let's call them. Well, I am them. All the best ransomy types have customer service these days.
You could unencrypt my friggin' data for a start. That'd be nice.
They'll want that number at the bottom there.
No policy like honesty, I guess. So we trick someone else into infecting themselves with the ransomware and we get our key?
This is kind of like those Saw movies.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to fly either.
Where are we going?
To the cloud.
I like it.
Okay, what do we have?
The site's up, the domain's live. We have 2 years of shiny new business documents and other data.
Everything a growing company needs.
Cool. Now let's break it.
How long before we know it worked?
I don't know. First time I've done this.
Another 2.5 hours and you can help me pack up my desk. on, baby. Daddy needs a new 2048-bit pair of shoes. Well, as of 2 hours ago, everything has been fully decrypted. The security contractor and I went through everything with a fine-tooth comb and confirmed the integrity of our data. We isolated the source of the initial breach to an app that was downloaded to one user's personal device. We successfully remedied that situation as well.
So what was the final cost to the company?
Including the cost of the security contractor, it was far less than what the ransomers were demanding. And we were able to keep the information on the compromise entirely in-house. There was no mention of it on outside sources.
You may have single-handedly saved this merger. We'll keep that in mind should any vacancies happen at the leadership level. Never knew the old Alphaville, but I do know the new one. If you're smart and you're lucky and you have the right training, you might just make it here.
Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new 2048-bit.
You're doing so well, dude. That's okay. God.